The man stops every 20 pulls with a wary pause. Then he listens carefully to what's going on around him, because if the guards find out what he's doing, their plan to escape would be a complete failure. After 40 minutes, the 2-meter-thick bars were finally sawn down. Jack then carefully removed the bars. He made sure the cellar was clear before cautiously climbing out the barred window, but it was clear they couldn't be too happy just yet. It turned out that the prison cellar was full of passages, but every passageway was locked, and just as they were falling into a state of helplessness, the garbage in the corners suddenly brought them hope. Jack had been practicing lock-picking for 2.5 years. With a little modification, this pull handle is a universal key. Then he quickly took out his saw and started working. But at that moment there was a sudden rush of footsteps. It was the prison guards on patrol. There was no place to hide in this tiny cellar, but they escaped the danger in a daring way. Jack waited for the guards to leave and then got out his saw and went back to work. Soon he had cut the handle completely. Then he skillfully pinched it into the shape of a key. Jack was eager to try out this magic weapon. It was as easy to open a lock as a watermelon. Then they lit the kerosene lamp they had with them. They didn't hesitate to enter the dark and damp basement. Though the light was weak, it was enough to illuminate their quest for freedom. Then they were surprised to find that the locks on all the doors were exactly the same, and with the help of the master key they soon found their goal. It was the iron door leading to the city sewers, but what they didn't expect was that the door was equipped with a spring lock. The master key in their hands was instantly useless, but the calm Jack immediately thought of a solution. He first gently lifted the door, then he used the key to cushion the lower shaft of the door. Then he took out the hacksaw in his pocket and sawed the upper shaft into 2 pieces. Then he sawed the lower shaft in 2 in the same way he had done before. After that he quickly removed the door. But the surprising thing was that Jack didn't rush his partner down. He took a match from his pocket, and he stuck the door shaft to the match. Then he gently struck it to the right depth, and then he hung the door back in its original position, so that no one could see that the spindle had been tampered with. After they had done all this, they dared to enter the sewer without fear. They thought they'd be able to find a way out in no time, but soon they were shocked to find that the prison had sealed the sewer with concrete to prevent an escape. They had already sealed both ends of the sewer with concrete, and apparently the concrete was of very good quality. No matter how hard he scraped, it wouldn't come off. Luckily, Jack found that the side walls were older. He was able to scrape through the wall with ease. A crazy idea came into his head.